Hi, and welcome to this live reading from Dirty Kisses and Conflicting Wishes, Kiss Me Series Book 1 by Danielle Jacks, and this is presented by Itsy Bitsy Book Bits. Chapter 1, Damien, Friday night. The lights go down and I move into position. The rhythmic beat already pulses through my veins as the faint smell of smoke fills the air. I pull my white baseball cap down over my short curly afro hair so only the stubble on my chin and my wet lips can be seen. A bronze spotlight casts a shadow across my face as the familiar music from Genuine's Pony starts to play. This is my song, and I will own it. I live, breathe, and feel the music with every fiber of my being. The cold water from the ice cube in my mouth drips down my white vest, and my nipples tighten from the cool trickle. My dark skin almost glows with the bronze shimmer highlighting my muscles. It's a full house tonight, but I can't see the crowd, and I block out the cheers. I perform a body wave, showing off a hint of my well-defined abs before the first burst of pre-orchestrated water from the stage soaks through to my skin. I drop to my knees and seductively bite my lip. This is a routine I've performed hundreds of times, and I keep telling myself this won't be forever. I'm a talented dancer, on top of my game, and I'm more than a weekend stripper. I know how to push buttons and please an audience with more than my good looks. A few intimate dance moves will have these ladies eating me up. I suggestively move my hand across my chest, flex my bicep, and offer a quick flash of my sculpted pecs as I tug on my top. The crowd cheers in a hyper frenzy, but I keep my composure. The smoke machine begins to fill the stage as I start to rip the white material away from my torso. The fibers of my vest stretch tight, trying to fight the tension. I tilt back my hat, giving the ladies a closer look at my wicked expression. After a playful grin, I finish tearing the vest from my body in one quick movement. My dance is the work of the devil. It's choreographed to be sinful and creates the impression I'm an arrogant alpha male. In reality, that's far from the truth. I'm not the devil. I'm just too focused on my goals to entertain a girl for more than one night. I'm Damien Chook, a performer of the arts and a talent waiting to be recognized. I throw down my hat, holding my head up high. At 25 years old, I know what I want, but like most big dreamers, I'm still trying to make it happen. Most weekends, I work at Honey's Bachelor's Bar to pay the bills, and because I owe Elijah a favor for letting me sleep on his couch. He's become more than a coworker, he's a good friend. I'm between jobs, flats, and opportunities right now. Until someone takes a chance by giving me the keys to the theater, London is an expensive place to be. I undo the top button of my trousers, and with one forceful tug, I'm down to my white boxer shorts. I continue my routine, showing off my lean body while the crowd laps it up. As the song winds down, I get ready to bear all. My boxers easily rip at the seams, and after flashing a glimpse of my cock, I turn to show my ass to the audience. The lights go down, and I glance out into the humming sea of bodies. That's when I see her. Zoe Merrill, my ex-best friend's little sister and the last person I thought I'd be showing my junk to. That, ladies and gentlemen, was our very own Lucian. Isn't he a hot piece of sin? Pull your legs together and give him a big round of applause, Cherry says, bringing me back to the moment. I quickly grab my shit and exit the stage. Elijah gives me a quizzical look as I catch his eye. What took you so long to get your hairy ass off the stage? I thought you decided to give the ladies an extra long look at your naked body, he says. We both know I'm clean-shaven from the neck down. He's a cheeky little prick. I thought I saw your mom, I bite back. Don't be a dick or you can sleep on the street tonight. Maybe I'll find a new bed to warm, I wink at him. It's a possibility I'll hook up with someone from the bar, but after seeing Zoe, I'm not sure I want to. I wonder what she's doing here. Cherry announces Elijah's up next on stage, and I head to the changing room, leaving him to get ready. I quickly get dressed into my gray sweatpants and a black t-shirt. Once my gray baseball cap is in place, I make a detour to the bar. I make a mint mojito and watch Zoe walk across the room towards the bathroom. I move into the shadows, following in her direction, and wait outside the door. The music's quieter at this end of the room. When she resurfaces, I pull her into a dark corner, away from her friends. Did you like what you saw? I whisper seductively in her ear. Her sweet, fruity perfume and pale, soft skin already affect me in a way I don't want to think about. Damien, don't creep up on me like that. You scared me, she says, unable to keep her voice from shaking. What are you doing here, princess? Don't call me that. I'm out with the girls for my friend's birthday. We're just having some fun. I had no idea you worked here. She glances down towards my chest like she's imagining what's underneath my t-shirt, and my lip twitches. What would her brother think if he knew his little sister was checking out his former best friend? The one he stabbed in the back and trampled on to better his career. Maybe I should play nice, then fuck her, just so I can say I have. I'd love to have something I could hang over Tyler's head. The devil in me surfaces, but I push the thought to the back of my mind. I don't think this is a place for little girls. I caress her neck, outlining the edge of her feather tattoo. That wasn't there the last time I saw her. She melts into my embrace and making her old crush evident. I'd be happier I could still get a reaction out of her if she wasn't fueling my raging heart-on. Her long, thick lashes flutter, and I gently bite my lower lip. She shakes her head like she's trying to remove the effect I'm having on her. I'm 20 freaking 2. I'm not a kid anymore, so go tease some other poor soul. I trace her mouth with my thumb and let her eyes peek down at her top. Her perky breasts are just the right size. It's only fair I undress her with my eyes when she did the same to me. You are all grown up. I wonder, are your panties all wet for me? The desire in her big chocolate eyes makes me smirk with satisfaction. She steps back, and I immediately feel cold from the loss of contact. You know, you're a cocky asshole. You always were, but you don't affect my lady parts. I have a boyfriend. You should get over yourself and focus on what you need to do. That's why my brother got the job in LA, and you're still trying to get your act together. My expression tightens as anger pulses through me. Your brother is a lying, cheating backstabber. That's why he got the gig over me. Just stay away from me, and I'll give you the same courtesy. She turns, and I watch her walk away. Her soft brown curls bounce as she disappears into the crowd. She's right about one thing. Zoe Merrill is no longer the sweet, polite girl I once knew. She's tattooed with armor, and I wonder if that nose ring is the only piercing she has in a sensitive area. The thought of finding out makes my dick hard, and even though it's a terrible idea, I'd love to play with her some more.